And so off the tip, it's New York. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of it is.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now, here's Doncic. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, Doncic. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Doncic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Doncic. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Wembanyama. Count the basket. Down low. Here's Wang. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another injury, Michael Jordan.
The shot's good from Stockton.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deal.
Out to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Over Stockton. Stolen by Stockton. And a fast break now for New York. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
In for Boston, Udonis Haslem.
109 left to play in the first half. Butler in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher even when he gets hit.
New York shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Doncic outside. There's 42 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Here's Wiggins to the left wing. Stockton left side. Nice move. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And so they choose. To intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and that one misses. Boston making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. 8 seconds left here in the first half. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here's Doncic. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
New York moving it around. Back to Wiggins. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Good on the shot.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Stockton outside. Pass to Sarr. And here is Butler, guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 2. Stockton from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Doncic outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Who's watching it?
6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Wiggins outside. The kick outside to Butler. Stockton outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Whoops, there's the 21st-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Boston making a switch here. Here's Doncic. And that's a foul called on John Stockton.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Tatum on the wing. Out to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Three-pointer from Stockton. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to Song. Now here's Butler. Guarded by Tatum. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Doncic. Out to Morris. This one for 3. The rebound by Batadze. New York trails by 3. A three-pointer. Wiggins. No good on that one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Boston. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
And the shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Donovan Mitchell.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Stolen by Stockton. Wiggins outside. And Boston with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
That free throw good from Doncic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pocket 6. Morris a screen. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Williams. Off on the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Doncic outside. And another shot. Pass to Morris. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. New York trails by 8. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
So this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Wembanyama a screen. To the inside. Brewer with the ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Doncic outside. It's taken away by Brewer. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Boston leading by 5. Brewer with the steal. Pulls up. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Morris a screen. Here's Doncic. Pass to Morris. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Williams with the block. New York trails by 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brewer with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Wang. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.